Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to do a tarot reading today, like I usually do. And I figured I would use my old Moonology deck. Haven't used this in a while. I don't typically like decks that feel matte. I mean, it's not really matte, but it's like, it's not very smooth, slick. It's not very slick. So it's harder to get a good shuffle on these ones. So I don't always use them that often, but I felt called to pull this deck today. So we'll see what we get. Okay, what does collective need to know for today? What do we have in store for this week? Today, the next 2 weeks. We'll just do for the next 2 weeks because you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous Moon. I love the angle of this, where it's like you're laying down in the grass and looking up at the sky. I used to do that a lot when I was a kid. At the bottom of the deck, the energy is gaining momentum. This was at the bottom of the deck on my reading as well. So this could be a collective, like the whole world type message. But we'll get some more cards. We're going to pull some Soul Journey as well. It's very close. You're very close to achieving your goals. What kind of goals do we got going on out there? Oh, in case you guys are wondering, there is a new tattoo that I got. I love it, but I can't take the clear plastic off until tonight. So it looks blotchy, but it's not. It's just the ink smearing out. Okay. I wasn't even done shuffling, and so let's get a good shuffle on this deck before we pull a card. My son also got his very first tattoo last night, so we went together, and that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So he got a NOS bottle going into like his vein right here in a very painful spot, but he did so well. I'm so proud of him. I mean, like, proud of him for, you know, everything that he's been doing in his life, not for just getting a tattoo. But anyways, so what do we have? We have a failure and service. I feel good when I can help others. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I like to keep this mindset all the time. When something doesn't work out, I just say, you know what? That was a good learning experience. I definitely learned from that. And we have service. I feel good when I can help others. All right. Now we're going to do some Light Seer Tarot. Oops. I really enjoyed the pictures on this deck. All right, you're very close to achieving your goals. What is this goal that we're talking about? What is this goal that we're talking about? Smokes. Okay, we have 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Page of Cups. So right here, we got some Pentacles going on, and then we have Cups. So finances and emotions. Oops, I'm sorry, this is a cup as well. So we have emotions going on here. Could have to do with a partnership or family relationship. This is happy life, happy home, happiness, total bliss with your relationships that you're involved with, platonic or romantic, doesn't matter. Everything seems to be flowing and in good shape. And then we have somebody might have their head in the clouds, or they're just young and going with their heart. Right here, their love, following their heart. So your goal could be finding a spouse. And then we have the partnership card, Two of Cups. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it also can be. And then Knight of Pentacles. He's sowing his seeds here, and he really enjoys sowing his seeds, and he's got his favorite horse with him, and they're just, you know, going about their day, not even realizing, you know, behind the scenes things are working in their favor when it comes to love. I love that. So whoever's looking for love, it's coming. It's definitely coming. Bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, we have Three of Pentacles, which this is collaboration. So you could be collaborating with this person. Nine of Cups. You know, this is wish fulfillment. This is total happiness. This is getting the treasure, you know, getting everything that you wanted. The world. It's complete. So it's just a matter of days. I don't even want to say weeks. It's just a matter of days. Or now. You might have just found it. You might have just started dating this person. You might have just met this person. But it looks like you're getting ready to go on a very loving, happy, exciting journey. Okay. I mean, this chick is excited. She's like, ah, oh my God. You know, like that. I get that. You know, you're so freaking excited. That's how you're going to feel. That is it right there. Okay. Service. I feel good when I can help others. I have goosebumps down my legs again. This happened last time I was in a reading, so we could have spirit here helping. Obviously, I always encourage my spirit guides and ancestors to help me in these readings so that we can get as much clarity as we can out there for all of the collective. Service. I feel good when I can help others. I'm not taking that one simply because they were all facing down and it was an accident. Okay, I feel good when I can help others. Clarify, please. What is this about? What kind of service? Is this service that you need, or is this service? Sorry. Is this service that somebody else needs from you? Okay, what do we have? I'm seeing, I don't know, this might be an angel number for somebody. 5454. Okay. Oops. I just accidentally wrote 55, so maybe 5455 might have, or 5454 or 5455. Might be like a birthday, might be an angel number, might be license plate number, could be a time on the clock, time of birth. I feel good when I help others, could be an address. Okay, somebody could just really need to relax. I'm getting really tense for no reason. So I could be tapping into somebody's energy, somebody that just really needs like maybe a massage or a nap. Service. Somebody's in big need of help. Okay, it's time to put the bags down. It's time to accept the help. Somebody is really struggling with a heavy burden, or you could know somebody that's really struggling and they really need the help, and maybe they just need you to say, let me help you. Just don't ask them if they need your help. Just say, let me help you, please. it would bring me great pleasure to help you. I'm stressing out because you're stressing out, and if I could help you, that will help me. You know, like, a lot of people don't like accepting help, but if you put it in that wording, you might be able to help. This could be involving more than one person too. Or an animal. Yeah. See, okay, 6 of Pentacles. Giving, receiving, reciprocity, sharing. Yeah. Either you need help, and I'm really picking up on somebody else needs your help. But it could be the other way around. You could really need somebody else's help, and you're just not willing to accept help. And maybe this is your sign that you need to accept help, because it's just going to keep stressing you out, making you sick until you get it taken care of. Give me a couple more clarifiers, please. What is this about? This could be about moving, organizing. Could be about bills. Okay, alchemy. There could be a Virgo too. This is telling me that you have everything you need already inside of you. So I don't think this is you that needs the help. And if it is, just call upon your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and tell them, look, I need your help. I need your help. Like, I don't care how I get the help. Just please bring me the help. All right. And then we have King of Wands and Knight of Wands and 2 of Swords. Oh, and then we have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's somebody with a whole lot going on. They got all this going on over here, and then they got all this to do, or this is you. Okay, we have a strong, confident person, but this also could be somebody who's just being stubborn. We got a passion and a drive to do and spark to take on this new project. Could be a creative project too. Yeah, you're not seeing it, or you're not making a decision about it. It's just not very clear. So I would definitely take some time, some quiet time to yourself, and, you know, just ask your higher power, like, help me, give me a sign. What do I need to know? What, you know, who send me, who can help me, send me to whoever needs the help. That type of situation. Okay, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Clarify, please. I'm getting angel number 1, 2, 3, 4. This talks about finance, family legacy, finances, money. Pentacles talks about money, or material possessions or resources. So this could have to do with your resources. There could be, you could be feeling like a failure, not being able to cover your bills. There are a lot of resources out there. There's tons of places that help with rent and utilities. It's just a matter of getting connected to the right people, contacting the human resource office in your community or local churches. A lot of churches know if they can't help, they know where you can get the help. So that might be something that you might want to look into. If you need help with food and stuff, obviously there's food stamps. Everybody knows about that, but there's also churches that help out with food, as well as food banks. So it's just a matter of getting a hold of your local resource office and getting a list of all of the resources that are available to you in your local community. 10 of Pentacles. What is this? Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. A lot of times people don't want to accept help because that hurts your pride. And that's part of your ego. And you need to let that go. Because that's just blocking you from releasing your stress and gaining your happiness back. Sometimes you just got to surrender to the situation and say, okay, I you know what, I can't do this without help. This could have to do with children. Maybe a child is feeling like a failure and they just need some encouragement, some words of encouragement. Maybe they need to hear that I'm proud of you, or you're doing so good, keep it up. I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, I feel like somebody is just totally feeling like a failure, and I really hate that you know, you're feeling like that. And you know, we have this wonderful ride of what is called life, and there is ups and there's downs, and there's extreme ups and there is extreme downs, and all you can do is dust yourself off and pick yourself back up and just keep moving. Body in motion stays in motion. Didn't realize that until I got older. That's a fact. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and it was in reverse. So there was something blocking you. This is mindset. This is a mindset that is blocking you from moving forward. Yeah. So it's just a matter of taking inventory at all of your successes. Go back through, see everything that you have accomplished and you've overcome, and be proud of yourself for those things, and know that this failure is just a learning experience. What else? Yeah, okay. So you also could have been blocked because you had way too much going on. So let's break down the tasks one at a time. You know, they can be super overwhelming if it's all there in front of you and you're just like, oh my God, I got all this shit to do and I don't know how I'm going to get it done. But if you just say, okay, you know what, I just need to complete this pile first today, and then I'll move on to this one or whatever. Like, give yourself some space and give yourself some rewards for completing your projects. I do all the time. All right. And then we have something that you're passionate about. This is something you're very passionate about and you feel like a failure, and that's not the case. This was a learning experience. So now you can go back at it with your learned experience and try again until you succeed. And if you don't and you fail, then try again and try again and keep trying. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles, success, victory. Look at this. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah. Look at all this at the bottom. Oh my gosh. And the star. We have a new opportunity coming in. You're getting ready to go on. It's going to be emotionally overflowing. It's going to be a lot of good emotions coming through. You also have the devil, so watch out for the toxicity. It's always around the corner. So, and this can also show up as your failure and just be like beating yourself in the head for no reason, when all you have to do is dust yourself off and try again. Try again. Because you will succeed. You will succeed. Look at this. You will try again. Okay. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.